Welcome back to another strange and mysterious podcast. Yeah. Of course, I'm one of your hosts, G. Introduce yourself, fellas.
Divine 999, aka Matt Roybal, aka You're Lucky. I'm wearing a fucking shirt tonight because I wasn't gonna do it. I was gonna come here and just show off this fucking smoke show of a body. But
did you hear all our female?
They gasped. I heard them gasp.
All the female people right now went, ah.
Oh man, come on! Fine, 999, show us that body, baby. But I ain't doing it because my wife made me promise I would wear a shirt tonight. That's me.
Oh no!
Yeah. And then it's also me, McVice. What's up? I'm back.
McVice is under the weather tonight.
What up? Oh no, are you feeling sick? Are you sick?
Yeah. Which is rare. I don't get sick too often.
That sucks.
I know.
That season, that's how it happens. I usually get sick during February, so.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Late winter.
All right. Well, tonight we have scary things caught on camera, scary cryptids and scary events that are captured on CCTV.
Oh, no.
Nice.
Check it out.
Hello everyone, I'm back, and today I'm here to maximize your fear. So far, 2023 has been a year filled with many strange, unknown creatures caught on camera.
He's got
from extraterrestrials to skinwalkers and to many other disturbing unknown beings. So today I decided to highlight some of the realest and scariest creature encounters ever caught on camera. So grab your popcorn and allow your fear to be maximized as we recap the scariest creatures caught on camera.
I don't dig the two different earring thing, bro. If you're gonna have a cross or
a personal encounter that just happened to me the other
do it on both ears, bro. Don't do that shit.
You know who kind of reminds me of in a way, except he has two earrings, is a character from the Lost Boys. He kind of giving me those.
Oh yeah, that 80s Lost Boys vibes. Yeah, where they did shit like that. Guys couldn't be what's that called when you're symmetrical. They couldn't be symmetrical with their earrings. Like what? Who gives a fuck? Right? Like wear the same type of earring, bro.
Hey, maybe it's that's his thing. I don't know.
Not everyone's perfect.
Right?
A popular news channel in Peru accidentally caught something deeply disturbing while doing a live broadcast in a local town. They visited this rather small town to show the devastating effects from the weather they had been experiencing. At first, it started out just like any other news broadcast, showing the host talking and interviewing residents of the town. They then showed some flooding on the small playground just outside of the local school.
Ni los juegos infantiles se salvaron de la furia de la naturaleza, flotando en el agua en Posada.
The livestream then continued on, showing other locations that were struck by these floodwaters. And it's when the host visits Santo Domingo that something truly chilling happens.
Mira la escalera, ¿cómo podría bajar una persona, un anciano?
Ooh, what's that?
Los niños, ¿cómo podrían bajar?
That's
as she traverses the stairs, in the background is a strange creature emerging from the floodwaters. It appears to start following her.
Oh. That's not good.
I might move.
Despite being followed by this creature, the woman reacts calmly. Maybe she was in shock, or perhaps she didn't see the being at all. Let's take a closer look. It's a little hard to see, but we can see that this creature appears very pale and skinny, unlikely to be a human. And it also doesn't seem to be wearing any clothes.
Oh, shit.
And the way it just appears behind the woman is puzzling.
What are we looking at, man? What are we
already ready? It's ready for action.
Broadcast. Hey, there's just no way.
He was hoping for an interview. He's like, what? No, yes. Yeah. It's really wet out here.
I can't even tell what we're looking at, man. Like, what
it looked almost like a frog man.
I know.
That's what it kind of reminded me of.
Like he's like
his like appendage right there, his arm, I guess, and then I guess his head.
I don't know if like Bud. What?
Yeah. I don't know why I even get like David Goldblum, The Fly vibes or something.
Oh, that's a good movie too. Do you know they're remaking The Fly?
Are they remaking The Fly? No way.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
That's crazy, huh?
Yeah. Well.
All right. So looking at this, what would you think? Thumbs up, thumbs down. Nah.
I'm kind of.
I don't know what the fuck we're looking at, bro.
No.
I'm kind of somewhere in there. Like it's kind of cool, but she should have stuck around. She should have offered him a hand up.
Right.
Look, he's trying to get out of get up out of on those stairs out of that water. She should have said, "Senor, let me help you," and reached out her hand.
Si quieres ayuda.
That would have been some footage, but the chick fucked it up.
Come on, help him out. All right, for me, I'm going mid.
That's
Man.
where I'm at. McVice,
Popping pimples.
Yeah, I'm in the middle too, because it's like there's something there. I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at, but there's something there, you know?
it's cool, but it's just, I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on.
Oh, I like that.
What the hell, bro?
That looks like something that could do
What
some
is
violence.
this shit, dude? Fuck that.
Do some violence, baby. I want to get all up in that alien's business.
hell
Why you should never explore abandoned places at night. A group of friends arrive at some sort of abandoned building.
I agree with
They
that.
slowly walk up to the door with a flashlight. They then slowly open the door, and what they saw inside sent them running.
This guy would be a terrible
Host, TV host.
like host or motivational speaker. He's very slow. Like, all right, guys,
Slow and measured.
on to the next thing in life.
Yeah. These guys were terrified.
He's just like slow. I'm like, God damn.
Yeah.
It shows some emotion.
Come on, keep it going. Keep it going. That's hilarious.
Oh, let's see this shit.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Wait a
fuck.
minute. Oh, was that a
Living
like
inside was some sort of unknown
Yeah.
humanoid creature.
Look at
As soon
that.
as they
was
opened
like
the door,
running
it runs at
forward.
them on all fours, chasing them out.
Oh nah, bro.
Because they got so
Oh,
scared
fuck
and were
that.
focused on getting the heck out, they didn't get the greatest video.
That would have been like
Oh,
I would have
man.
been like that's a cute doggy. I would have been, come jump on me. Come jump on me.
Pale and
Come on.
skinny.
Come here, baby.
Looks like a human, but doesn't at the same time.
Oh, that's funny.
Commenters believe that this was some sort of cryptid creature, like the Rake or the Skinwalker. And not much context was given, like where the video took place and all that, but it occurred on November 21st, 2022. Let me know your thoughts down below.
Damn.
I'd have been like, come here, boy.
Come here. Come
Lay
here.
down
That
low.
You know what though? That's cool that they're actually giving us dates.
Right,
Since
that was
when do
kinda
we
cool,
get
right?
Since when do we get dates?
Yeah, we never do.
Nah, man. We're always looking at something like, what is this from like fucking
1983?
1992 or what?
Right?
That was cool. That's a thumbs up to me.
Thumbs
Oh
up.
yeah.
Like you,
That was
you-
good.
Vice.
That was a
Yeah.
good one.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Mm-hmm.
Thumbs up. I agree. That was pretty cool. And the date, that kind of sealed it for me.
Yeah, man. So that's recent, you know? That happened a couple years ago. Fuck.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Shit.
It looked
The
like it was
short
gonna
but
get
disturbing
real.
video just recently surfaced on TikTok in 2023. Not too much information is known behind the footage, but what is known is that a
TikTok.
lone hiker was out exploring the woods late at night. He was reportedly pretty deep into the woods when he got that intense feeling that he was not alone. He felt as if he wasn't safe and that he was being watched at all times.
You're in the fucking woods. What do you
People who
expect?
go out
Right?
deep in the woods to experience these kinds of gut feelings, and most of the time they're not wrong. People report having the hair on the back of their neck stand up and having intense anxiety that they can't shake. And that's exactly what was happening to this guy, so he took out his phone and began recording, and this is what he captured.
Hello? Hello?
Oh,
Oh shit.
Oh, it's behind the tree.
Yep,
Look.
yep,
Hello? Oh!
Oh,
The video captures
oh,
a humanoid figure
oh,
with
hell
glowing
no.
eyes peeking around a tree. When it notices it's unseen, it hides.
You want to play? Let's play
This
a
one
game.
Oh.
flees the woods and doesn't look back.
Maybe he was
Could've been-
lonely.
A
Could've
shocking
been an
amount of
owl.
encounters
Bro,
happen like
like-
this every single year, leading people to believe
Why?
that there really is evil lurking deep in the depths of the woods. And commenters
Why would
also
you
say it was
have
evil?
theories with this one. Most commenters thought that this was the Rake, a cryptid creature that resides deep in the woods. It looks like an elongated,
looking for
pale
his
human
contact,
with
look.
dark sunken eyes
my
and sharp
contact?
claws.
yeah.
But it's
You know what's
Why?
interesting?
what
Why
this
would you do
creature
that?
was, but it definitely made for some terrifying footage.
You know what's
Mm-mm.
interesting? That creature looks like the same creature. Do you remember a couple years ago, and this has probably been a while, but when they were going into the subway, I guess trying to like fix shit, and they first wanted a camera to go
Oh
into.
yeah.
That's what
it was like.
that
It was somewhere
creature
in
looks
South
like.
America.
Remember?
Yeah. Well, somewhere in South America. I remember that.
Yeah, and the creature kind of like looks around like that, and it kind of
Yeah,
has
we were like, yeah, those sewage worker guys were like, yeah, I ain't going in there.
Mm-hmm.
That's what this kind of reminds me of. I don't know. I like it though. I'm giving it a thumbs up.
I did too, but why was this person like in the fucking woods at night? Like, what are you doing, man? You know?
Well, to be fair, how many of us have not been in the forest by ourselves?
And what?
I said, to be fair, how many of us have not been in the forest by ourselves at night?
I haven't.
I mean, I've been in the forest by myself at night.
I mean, I don't tend to go into forests at night by myself. That's actually sort of odd, and the fact that you seem to think that it's not good has me a bit concerned for you.
Hey, I'm gonna plead the Reggie. That's quite a Reginald thing to do.
Yeah, I don't tend to do that, so I don't find myself in these types of situations.
I would highly advise against it. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, there's definitely strange shit at night if you're by yourself in the forest.
Unless you got fucking weapons with silver ammunition, don't do it. No,
right? You ain't lying. You better carve a cross in it or something.
No,
or something
ain't shit. You know,
having something.
Okay,
you better have some silver ammunition, motherfucker.
So let's think about this, right? Our ancestors back in the day used to always be out in the desert, in the forest, all by themselves, right? And I wonder what kind of strange things they encountered, right?
I'm sure they encountered all kinds
of talk about, or they thought it was like the forest spirit, or you know what I mean? The desert.
Well, remember they used to always say that my understanding of that is from a kind of native old school cultural thing is they would consider certain areas to be sort of off limits, right? Like that's, that section of the forest is for the spirits, or we don't go into that area, or like, I think that they were more attuned to not going into stupid places, right? And I think they've known all along when there's been these paranormal, supernatural, possibly alien, whatever, just areas that are no-go. We don't go there, man.
Yeah, now they're called national parks.
Right? Yeah. We did that one where a bunch of people were missing. I remember McKizzle showed us that.
Yeah, there's just some areas you don't go. And I think that that's kind of been the use and the norm. If you've got to think about that being the use and the norm for the natives in America, I'm going to assume that all throughout the world, peoples have decided to avoid certain areas for very good reasons. And they might have applied a kind of spiritual, cultural component of their society over the top of it. But if you get down to the nitty-gritty of it, it's just the same shit. There's areas in there where there's forces that we can't see, that we don't know, and definitely don't have our best interests in mind. Better to not go there.
Definitely. All right. On to the next.
But it definitely made for some terrifying footage.
Yep.
I would have rushed behind the tree and been like, "Hey, what's up?"
Oh.
I would have been like, "Stop!" I would have been like, "Stop!"
July 20th, 2023. It was taken by an oil rig camera. Oil rig cameras are a network of CCTV cameras that are placed strategically throughout the site. They allow the overseers to monitor the underwater sites from above the water. But while the managers were watching over this particular oil rig, they captured something very unexplainable.
Wow.
That's strange. If it's
looks
real.
Like a dinosaur.
Yeah, if it's real.
As the footage rolls, a massive prehistoric-looking creature is seen cruising by. It's huge and has to be at least 30 feet long. It almost looks like a cross between an alligator and a shark. As the footage began to go viral, people pointed out that the creature in the video completely resembles the Mosasaurus. Mosasauruses were giant prehistoric reptiles that lived in the ocean. They went extinct at the end of the Cretaceous period. The biggest one of these dangerous prehistoric animals was estimated at around 60 feet in length. So these things were an unfathomable size. But obviously the Mosasaurus went extinct millions and millions of years ago. So how the heck did this oil rig camera capture one?
I don't buy
Are they
this.
maybe
One's
not extinct
too.
after all?
This one's giving me
Or is
red
this some
flags.
kind of other undiscovered species? Either way, these animals look absolutely terrifying, and let's just say an encounter with one of these would not be pretty.
Right? What do you think, gentlemen?
Thumbs down.
I
think this one's a fake.
Define has a good point. We don't have enough context to say like that's for sure from an oil rig camera, you know?
Yeah, I don't know. The choppiness of it, the way that it could be choppy and not smooth, meant that they didn't have to, edit the video. It could be a clear, easy Photoshop job. I don't buy it, boys.
It could be a Hollywood director. They fucking made that video clip or whatever. Yeah,
So thumbs down, gentlemen.
Mm-hmm.
Thumbs down. I agree. It kind of looked kind of like CGI. That's or like fake. You know what I mean? And then another thing too, if you notice, the creature, the fins weren't flapping up and down, right? Like they weren't like swimming. It was just kind of like gliding. So I'm like, nah, I ain't believe that.
I mean, I don't know. It's not enough to be like, yep, that's that,
Yeah, and like I would have to get like other things like context, right? Like other fish swimming up to the camera. There has to be more than just what we saw.
It was lacking, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, it was.
This one's a fake.
Right.
Really do believe it.
I have no doubt there's prehistoric creatures still down there, but this video doesn't prove it.
It's questionable.
Agree.
Questionable.
All right. On to the next.
Following encounter happened over Bogota, Colombia on October 17th, 2023. A plane was on their descent over Bogota when a passenger looked out and noticed something strange. Puzzled, they grabbed their phone and began recording, and this is what they captured.
Yeah. Nice. That's classic.
Oh, cool, man.
Yeah, that's cool.
Dope.
That's a
Some
classic
sort of UFO is seen. It appears to be made out of metal and is distinctly saucer-shaped. Could this really be some sort of alien spacecraft, or is it something else? It doesn't appear
whatever
like
it is. Yeah,
it's moving fast.
For some reason, these alien encounters and UFO sightings have been on the rise. Similar UFO videos have surfaced, making some believe even more that there really is more life out there than we know. It's a really puzzling capture.
So have you guys seen the new video of that jellyfish UFO that they caught?
No, I don't think so.
I'll have to send it to you. It's strange. It looks kind of like a jellyfish, but it's flying, right? Like through a neighborhood.
Yeah. No,
Did you see that one?
Yeah. You showed it to us, actually. I think I remember it now.
Did I show you? Man, it was strange. And that was caught recently, this was actually released by the government, right? So to have kind of like spacecraft that resembles like jellyfish and other stuff, that's crazy, right?
Yeah.
Now, is it ours or is it somebody else's, right?
Who knows?
But as far as this, I like this. Thumbs up.
Yeah, this is a clear double thumbs up for me. This is great footage.
I like this. All right.
There's a motherfucking alien in that motherfucking shit.
Right.
I don't know about that.
He's smoking on some motherfucking dank.
Right.
As he cruises through the sky, man. I can see it.
Hey, one thing we know about aliens, they love to get high.
Oh, I'm sure of it. They dig that shit.
Space high. I'm talking about really.
They're like, you got to try this shit they make down on Earth, man. It's good.
He's like,
dank shit.
Hey, the last time I had a crazy trip, I'm good.
Yeah, they're like, hey, we beamed up Snoop Dogg a few times. I gotta tell you,
Right?
it's a fun ass time.
He wasn't the
We
worst.
wipe his
Willie
memory
Nelson
when
was
it's
the
done.
worst. Willie got me messed up.
Yeah, they just beam up Willie and then they just wipe their memories
Hey,
when they're
on
done.
the road again, just can't wait to get on the road again. Right, on to the next. On to the next.
Sorry, boys, them gummies kicking in.
This is one of the creepiest clips of the whole video. A guy was in a wooded area when he looked over and began to notice something strange within the trees. This is what happens next.
Oh, okay. Oh no. Oh no.
Cool.
What is this, bro? What?
That
What
is
is
cool. That's things tall.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
Out emerges a plugged bee.
What?
Lamppost casts its light to reveal what this creature looks like. The
Oh,
shocked and
no.
horrified reaction of the man is what really makes this so believable. It seems like a very genuine reaction. Some are saying this was either a goblin or a vampire. A goblin is a creature from British and German folklore that is believed to be the evil version of fairies and spirits likewise. Some claim that they really do exist and that they have had encounters with them deep in the forest.
Fuck, man.
Vampire theory stands as well because vampires were believed to actually exist back then. Vampires hunt at night and they roam around and search for victims to feast upon their blood. However, these are just theories. Others believe the video is just simply a hoax. Maybe a prank was being played on the videographer, or maybe it was real.
I don't know. This one looks a little bit too slickly produced.
Yeah,
Right?
it kind of reminds me of a movie, right?
Yeah, it does. It's not
too slickly produced.
Yeah, because it's like, all right, why were you filming that at that moment? Like, just why? You know?
Yeah, it would have made more sense if like you were filming your dog and then the creature walks into the frame or something. This is another one that gives me those kind of fakey red flags.